Imagine a city where every dark alley could hide a killer, and every shadow brought new fear. In the autumn of 1888, London's East End became the center of one of history's greatest criminal mysteries. A mysterious murderer was stalking the streets, leaving behind victims and unanswered questions. His identity has never been proven, and his name still terrifies the world. History remembers him by one chilling name: Jack the Ripper. Whitechapel was one of the poorest and most crowded areas of Victorian London. Thousands struggled to survive in harsh conditions, surrounded by poverty and crime. But after sunset, fear took control of the streets. Police increased their patrols, yet the killer always stayed one step ahead. Every new clue seemed to create even more questions. Then, the first shocking murder changed everything. The victim was discovered in Whitechapel, leaving the city in shock. News spread quickly, and panic swept across London. Every newspaper carried the same terrifying story. People became afraid to walk alone after dark. Witnesses described strange figures, but their stories often contradicted each other. The killer always seemed to vanish without leaving a trace. Then, mysterious letters began arriving, claiming to be written by the killer himself. One letter introduced a name that would become famous around the world: Jack the Ripper. Whether the letters were genuine or a cruel hoax remains unknown. Investigators worked day and night, desperate to stop the killer. But every lead ended in darkness. As fear spread across the city, the mystery only deepened. Before the police could solve the first murder, another victim was found. Who was Jack the Ripper, and why was he impossible to catch? As the murders continued, fear spread across every street in Whitechapel. Detectives searched tirelessly for clues, but the killer left almost nothing behind.
Every witness described a different suspect, making the investigation even more confusing.
Newspapers fueled public panic, publishing shocking stories almost every day.
Look at the front page.
This can't be true. This can't be true. Are we safe here?
Extra police patrols filled the streets, yet the killer remained invisible. It always seemed as though he vanished just moments before the police arrived. Investigators noticed that the crimes followed a disturbing pattern around Whitechapel. More anonymous letters appeared, each claiming to come from Jack the Ripper. One message, known as the From Hell letter, became one of the most controversial pieces of evidence. Police questioned dozens of suspects, but none could be proven guilty. As autumn turned colder, the fear only grew stronger. Then, the investigation took an unexpected turn that would deepen the mystery forever. As the investigation expanded, the list of suspects continued to grow. Doctors, butchers, sailors, barbers, and even respected gentlemen all came under suspicion. But despite countless theories, no witness could positively identify the killer.
Every interview produced another rumor, but never the truth.
Weeks passed, and the murders suddenly stopped, as mysteriously as they had begun. The city wondered whether the killer had escaped, or simply vanished.
More than a century later, modern forensic science continues to examine the case.
Some researchers claim DNA evidence points to a suspect, but many experts strongly disagree.
Over the years, dozens of names have been suggested, yet none has been proven beyond doubt. Even today, the streets of Whitechapel are forever linked to the legend of Jack the Ripper. Although the murders ended, the investigation never truly did. More than a century later, modern science continues searching for answers. Investigators still debate whether the infamous letters were written by the real killer or by someone seeking attention. Some researchers claim DNA evidence points to a suspect, while others question the reliability of that evidence. Over the years, dozens of suspects have been accused, but none has ever been proven guilty. Experts continue studying the crime scenes, hoping hidden patterns might reveal the killer's identity. Technology has changed dramatically, but the mystery remains the same. Even today, these streets seem to whisper the story of Jack the Ripper. The case has inspired countless books, documentaries, and investigations around the world. Yet every theory leaves important questions unanswered. Did the killer escape justice? Or was his identity hidden forever? Perhaps the truth is still waiting to be discovered in forgotten records. More than 130 years have passed, yet the identity of Jack the Ripper remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Researchers continue searching through forgotten records, hoping one overlooked clue will finally reveal the truth. The mysterious letters remain among the most controversial pieces of evidence ever connected to the case. Dozens of suspects have been investigated, but none has ever been proven to be Jack the Ripper. Perhaps the killer vanished into the London fog, never to be identified again. The streets have changed over time, but the legend of Jack the Ripper still refuses to die. Every year, thousands of people visit Whitechapel, hoping to walk in the footsteps of history's most mysterious criminal. Books, films, and documentaries have explored countless theories, yet none has solved the mystery. Perhaps the final answer is still hidden inside a forgotten document, waiting to be discovered. Until undeniable evidence is found, Jack the Ripper will remain one of the world's most famous unsolved cases. Who do you believe Jack the Ripper really was? Share your theory in the comments, and subscribe for more untold mysteries that history has never fully explained.